Lastly, he died. Oh, hallelujah.
Amen.
And he was crucified.
So this is Linda door. We usually stop here in case you want to pee, in case you want to get something to eat, you can receive people buying stuff and all those stuff. So if you get down here to go buy stuff to eat or drink and then continue our journey on the move since 12:30. It's almost 2:30. So yeah, anyway, let's go get something to eat. First of all, we're gonna go take a pee. As you can see, executive washroom, 2 Ghana cedis. So we're gonna go take a pee and then come get something to eat. And I was just rushing this lady. My goodness. Okay, let's get some spring rolls. Back in the car, my hair's a mess, but that's fine. you ready to?
One car.
Dropping on my friend. I call him Faith. Elbow. Faith, washing bay hono. We're for sure, Mr. Boy, do feel we've called sugar cream now about nose, right? What do you mean? Oh, that big guy back on the 100 Ghana. Them.
I'm a little crab, I could 20 Ghana.
Them for sure. 100 Ghana.
They
Sunny uncle. Only 70.
I mean, loading, I know your loading is kind of low. You do a 20 Ghana back. It is said to be 80 for this.
Uncle.
Hey!
Oh, they are white patch.
Acha! How many my jack on
Confusion.
Confusion. And Aquana or Loduna also over the engine. And Mela had says, oh, Lord, this will be bad. I saw her dropping out. Yeah. What will Lord be a farmer? Careful floor.
Okay.
What is it? And I own what for any platinum. Lord, that's what we have a soap dropping. And I'll say, Massama, you need to go. You must have dropped in. Yes, as a Nipana in trouble. If he so, that's will be passed up and dropping out. And then my car, what do what you? Yeah, no, they're not on the cop. More for anybody to go. No, we have a soap and dropping out. Take charge of us half hour. Over final year, more go. Sunny station.
So we are taking a call. It's beautiful, it's serene. Actually, Nkoko is hot, okay? But when you get to Obo or when you get to Kwahu is like some few minutes away from Nkoko. And when you get to that side, you realize that the weather is totally different. So I'm going to term this video as Kwahu Easter Day 1 or something like that. So today basically it's just going to be a calm something, you know, because obviously today is the last supper, right? So the crucifixion will happen in the night, right? Or tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah. So crucifixion will happen on Friday. But yeah, basically we are in Nkoko. So I picked a car from. So let me just start over. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is time with First Lady. I know I didn't introduce myself in the beginning of the video. If you are a regular person here, thank you so much for always coming back. If you're a new person, trust me, you're gonna love it here. So today is basically a vlog. I didn't want to bore you with the whole waking up and making the video so long. So I started recording when I got to the station at Circle, or VIP station at Circle. After that, I got into a car which I paid 100 cedis for. It's 100 cedis per person, and then your suitcase too, you're being charged for it. I didn't see the sense in it because obviously when you pick a bus or you pick a car and you put your stuff inside, so long as you've paid money for the bus or a plane, you don't pay extra unless you use, like, you bring extra load. But this time around, it's not the same here in Accra, Ghana, when you are moving from one place to the other in the bus in the bus. So I'm gonna flip my camera and keep talking so you can see the mountains. So basically this is just a vlog, like I said, of the days I'm going to spend in my hometown. This is basically where I come from, and this is the route to the place where I come from. Let me say it like that. I actually come from the mountains. Okay, I actually come from the mountains, which you will get to see pretty soon. But you know, in this video I'll do my best to give you more history about where I come from. Okay, so the Kwahus used to be together with the Ashantis until there was a fight. So the Kwahus and Ashantis are basically like siblings. Okay, there was a fight during the colonial era, and we had to find our way into the mountains. So the term Kwahu means Kwahu, like in literal terms, go and die. And it was because it was named like that. I think it was named like this because of where the location is. Right now, it's been done very well for human beings to maneuver their ways through. But at first, it had sharp curves and sharp turns, and there were caves, and then the mountains were so tall, making it a perfect location for you to hide in case somebody is after you. So where I come from, we believe that our queen, who was the first one to actually be a king, called Nana Fosia Kobo. The Okobo was a title which was given to her after the wonderful things she did. So when the whole war happened, they got to a location and they realized that they were trapped. And so a woman called Nana Fusua, Nana, which means a king or a queen, she wasn't called Nana Hema, she was called Nana Fusia Okobo. Nana Fusia realized that, hey, there are mountains around us, so how about we climb? She being a woman, people were looking at her like she's crazy. But when my grandmother, the woman actually happened to be my grandmother, when she finally climbed the mountains and then she got to the top and started throwing stones, her people realized that it was actually working. So the rest of them just got down, started picking the stones, and started throwing, hence them winning the war against these people because they wanted to enslave them. So that's just a short story about it. When I go visit my grandpa, I'll see if I can get somebody in the palace to give us a very long story about the history of my people or these people. So hence, after that whole situation, my grandmother was given the title Okobo, which means fighting stone in English language. When you come to this place, the people are wonderful, they are friendly, they want to help you. You realize the whole situation. Like, I got out of the bus and all of them wanted to get me into their car. Well, you could say it's business, but that leads me to my next thing. These people are business oriented. Like, their brains work like crazy in terms of business and in terms of money. Whenever they need to make whatever they will do to make money, so long as it is legal, they will do it. When you come to Ghana, most of the richest people you find in Ghana are Kwahus. Most of them are Kwahus, and it was just recently noticed because the Kwahu people are not loud. They don't like to talk about it, they don't like to brag about it, when you even see them, they look really simple, but when you go deep, you realize that these people are, or this person is very, very rich. So there are a lot of people who come from Kwahu that are rich people, or if you want to term them as movers and shakers of Ghanaian society. If you say you want to take top 10 in Ghana, almost half of them are from Kwahu. And you know, initially the Kwahus didn't believe in education. They would rather go to Makola, like that is like move from Kwahu to go to Accra, which is Makola, to go and start a business, you know, because they believe like they have to make money every time. So they go out, they move from here, go to Accra. Or if you're not in Ghana, you don't understand, maybe you move from wherever you are and go to your capital and go and start making money. That's just the statistics or the natural ABCs for Kwahus. They move from where they come from and go to a place where they believe that there is so much money. Now, when you come to Kwahu, you realize that there are a lot of houses. When we get there, I'll show you some of the houses. There are a lot of houses that people don't live in. And people used to say that the Kwahu people are money ritualists because they build houses in their hometown and they don't live inside. But the truth of the matter is that they work hard in the capital, bring the money and come and build nice houses in their hometown and go back to the capital because that is where their businesses are. You can't have such businesses at Kwahu because you don't have the numbers to be able to make the amount of money you will make if you were to be doing it in the capital. So that's basically it. So you realize a lot of people coming back to their hometown to come and stay in these empty houses, which people term as haunted houses because they feel people are not living inside. They come and stay in this. Hey, driver, what happened you? You see these empty houses that people term as haunted houses being opened and dusted and all that, so that people come and live inside for the Easter. Now, during the Easter, it's a crazy season because it's time for people whose family members who live abroad come down and come and make merry and then meet people, you know, meet their family members they hadn't seen for a very long time, cook, you know, and then they're probably going to do a Kwasi, which is like a festival to remember the dead. You know, they have a whole lineup of stuff. I'm really praying and hoping I can go out every single day that I'm here so I can give you videos that you definitely love. So another thing I forgot to add, people from here, other people who don't come from here believe that Kwahu people don't get tired of working. Kwahu people are very hard working. Like, if you go to Makola, which if you're not from Ghana, you probably won't understand. Let's say if you go to a market or a shopping market, like a huge shopping market, when you get there, about 70-80% are from Kwahu alone. Of the people on that part of the shopping side are from Kwahu. And people believe that the Kwahus are blessed with trade and making money. You know, you see how some people, let's say the Eboys, are believed to be blessed with craftsmanship, which is like carpentry and the rest. The Kwahu people are believed to be the people who are blessed with trade and making a lot of money and being able to find the silver lining in any form of business. if your business is not working well, you probably have to give to a co-person, and co-person will turn it around for you, and it's that crazy. I'm gonna flip the camera and keep talking. I've started entering into the mountains, and when you get here, usually there are very small cars that you have to pick. If you pick very big cars, because of the sharpness of the what do you call it? The mountains and then the curves that has been done. If you don't take care, you would miss your way. So basically, most of the time, when you are driving here, you must do your best to use a small car. So when you come to Ghana, we are right now in the Kwahu South. When you come to Ghana, most of the cars that are used by the Kwahus are the small cars. Why? Because it is mountain friendly and able to maneuver your way in the mountains. So you're going to be seeing a lot of greens and a lot of beautiful earthly things, which I believe is part of, it's like a very sharp fruit, which I believe I'm really part of. I don't know, but I feel like I'm part of the earth, and that's basically what I believe. I feel like I have earthly influence on water influence. But anyway, when you get here, the smell is different, the air is different, the water is different. So people from here are believed to really live long because of the fact that they are really so much around nature. So the greens, you're going to be seeing a lot of that, and a lot of beautiful buildings. I'll show you when we get there. You see a lot of this sign, which tells you that mountain rocks may be coming down because of the fact that it is in the mountain. So during Ghana's former president's era, John Adjei, he made sure that the road to this location is fantastic because this location brings a lot of tourist attraction and a lot of tourists down to Ghana during ending of February, ending of March and beginning of April, because there are a lot of activities that actually go on around here. I should have booked for, oh my god, yes, I almost missed this. One thing you should look forward for is the paragliding. Speaking, I forgot to book, but I don't know if I'll be able to get my way in. Wow. I should have booked for paragliding, but it's already too late. But I don't know, let's see, maybe I will get a way to find my way into the paragliding. Let's just see. I couldn't book, and I feel so sad about it. This used to be mountain. And now it's just beautiful buildings. Buildings you probably want to see in the capital. You will probably see almost all of them here. I don't know if you've gone past a building that has elevators. We have some buildings here that also have elevators in them, and it's crazy. So that's how come people go like, how can you have beautiful houses in your hometown and go back to Accra to go and live in Accra? But we always believe that we can also make the amount of money we are making in Accra over here, because people here are not that much. So how do we Home sweet home. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little video of mine. This is day 1. I'm going to post this probably this evening. I'm going to edit and post as soon as possible. So see you on my other day 2. Hopefully if I go out, I'm going to post a day 2, God willing, tomorrow. As always, it's been time with First Lady. Bye for now.